to achieve our priority agenda of eliminating energy poverty and powering a green, renewable-based economy as set out in Agenda 2063, it is imperative to mobilize and attract adequate financing and investment. However, the present setup of global economic and financial system is inequitable and inadequate in the face of the challenges confronting us. An overhaul of the financial system is therefore imperative to connect climate action and climate finance to fund the creation of resilient jobs, design more secure instruments to unlock funding for post-disaster reconstruction, and establish better risk-sharing practices. We are adding our strong voice to the now urgent calls for the reform of international financial institutions and multilateral development banks. These reforms must proceed all the way to the radical overhaul of international financial infrastructure and institutional architectures to make sure that funds are accessible, affordable, mobilize relevant technology, are adequate, and most importantly, are timely. At the same time, I believe that it is highly appropriate as we enter a new industrial age of clean energy, technology, and green manufacturing to unlock financing from innovative sources like green bonds, climate insurance instruments, and the rapidly growing carbon credit markets. The robust performance of African carbon credit markets tell us we need to know about Africa as the continent of the future and the next global economic power, driven purely by clean, green industrialization and innovation. At COP27, I announced Kenya's commitment to accelerate the development of carbon markets as the next major export sector, not just for Kenya, but for Africa. Towards this end, we are presently developing a high-integrity, high-quality carbon market framework and a robust activation plan, which will soon undergo legislation in order to provide certainty and clarity for the comfort of investors. In keeping with this pledge to advance opportunities in green industrialization, as well as the green agenda for Africa, I am convening a Climate Action Summit in Nairobi to take place between the 4th and 6th of September 2023. There is consensus, ladies and gentlemen, in this meeting that Africa is the continent of the future. It is time to escalate this consensus and propel Africa to join the leadership of the global climate action. This is the momentous mandate that we, as co-hosts, must now provide.